My dad was a plumber, my mom was a housewife, and I'm the only musician in my family. So maybe I wanted to do something different than that. When I was young, my first and foremost inspiration was hearing Van Halen 1 for the first time. I heard Eddie Van Halen when he started out into Running with the Devil, and then into Eruption, into Really Got Me. And I said, oh my God, I have to play guitar. What is that? What is that crazy, magical sound? So once I heard Van Halen, I was hooked. I knew I wanted to play guitar. And so from there, I grew up, I listened to other guitar players, Neil Sean of Journey, Michael Schenker of UFO. But when I heard Van Halen, that was the first time. I took acoustic guitar lessons. So I learned how to read music at first, and then I think one of my first songs, I learned Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner. I learned More Than a Feeling by Boston. And then I just started learning all the rock songs I wanted to learn, whether it was, you know, Journey, UFO, Van Halen, stuff like that. And then I progressively got into, I like classical music, and then I went to college, university for classical guitar for a few years. So I just, it was just a progression from hearing that first Van Halen record all the way to today. I was always in a band, Zaza, yeah. But then after Zaza, I said, you know, I'm not into this style of music. I didn't want to deal with a lead singer anymore, you know, anything like that. So I did my very first solo record, which was 2 Hands, 1 Heart, and from there, I've just continued to do those records. And you know, over the years, the style has changed. My approach and philosophy to songwriting is a lot different now. I mean, back then it was all about, you know, playing fast and getting crazy. But now, to me, it's more about playing a good song and playing some guitar on top of a good song. So. I'm playing music all the time. You know, I'm on tour, we're playing, my ears are fried. I like R&B stuff though. Like, if I'm gonna turn some music on in the car, maybe Brian McKnight or something like that. It's kind of crazy, but I like to listen to everything that I don't do. I want to hear something very different. I have a signature guitar with Kiesel, who used to be Carvin, and it's an amazing guitar, 24 frets, great woods, it feels great, the neck feels tremendous, electronics are nice, and it's a perfect guitar for me. So I have a signature guitar with Kiesel guitars. For effects, I have a very basic setup. I'll just turn on some overdrive now and then, a little bit of delay, some reverb, and that's it. On tour though, now I'm using, it's called a Fractal AX8, which is, it's an all-in-one processor, and it gives me a great guitar tone with all my effects built in. A really cool rock orchestra project right now that we have a debut show in Ohio, back in the United States, in October. So every day on this tour in my hotel, I have my laptop and my interface, and I'm getting the songs ready and sending the files back and forth to a guy that orchestrates it. So we'll have something coming up in October that's a big orchestra rock thing. So I'm excited about that. You know, I'm from Ohio, which is right now really cold. It's home, I love it, you know, but I love out west. So California, I know California has issues, but I love California. I love Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona is one of my favorites. Santa Fe, New Mexico. I love the big space and the nice weather out west. It's the best. I love Poland. Every time I've been to Poland, the crowds have been great. Whether they've, you know, we did the Thanks Jimi Festival, and of course the crowds are very big, but every time I even do a club, people are really intense on listening, and they love music. So Poland really has a love of music, and I can feel it when I play. I've been to Wrocław a few times, and it's amazing. In fact, we were driving the van around to get to the gig today, and we remember all the places that we were. So yeah, I've been around. I love the town. It's beautiful, I think. I have to tell you, one of my best memories ever of any concert or any tour was when we did the Thanks Jimi Festival. You know, we walked out, and there's just so many people, and it was in the beautiful square, as you know, it's a beautiful square. I was holding the guitars up, and it was really a special thing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm back here, but if I think of some of my best memories, that was one of the best ones, is right here in this town.
Vulture Chair Sonny on the bass. Here we go, Chinchuzi, Coffee.